So I want to make a video right now, and I've been reading. That's stupid, but I've been getting into reading more for like a while now. But anyways, hold on a second. I want to make this better view. I think I'm not talking loud, but I am. Hold on. Okay. So I want to do a book review on the book Beautiful by Amy Reed. This is it right here. It's not that thick of a book, but I like when I started reading this, I wasn't reading like on my own. I only read in school, like the books we have to read. But I want to say this took me 7 days. So I didn't read every day. So it's 232 pages, and I want to say overall this was a pretty good book. Um, it's about this girl named Cassie, and then she moves. Here, I'll read the back. It says, "This is what I am now. When Cassie moves from the tiny town where she has always lived to a suburb of Seattle, she is determined to leave her boring good girl behind. This is Cassie's chance to stop being invisible and become the kind of girl who's worth noticing. Stepping into her new identity turns out to be easier than Cassie could ever imagine. One moment, one choice changes everything. Cassie is trapped in a swift downward spiral triangle with violence and abuse, and no one, not even the one person she thought she could trust, can help her now." Alright, so I'm going to say to up here, these two, this was a really good description of the book. But when it says Cassie is trapped in a swift downward spiral, bless you, with violence and abuse, and no one, not even one person she thought she could trust, can help her now. That's like not a description of the book at all, because one, there's no violence in the book, and two, there's no abuse. The only abuse that she's doing, I guess you can say, is to herself, because she starts to do drugs and stuff, because she wants to leave her good girl image, like it says. So that's the only complaint I have with this book. So I give it 4 out of 5 stars because I just think it was really good. But it's sort of like I'm not one to say this is the age limit to read this book, because I hate when people do that. I hate it so much. So like, you can read this at any age. I don't care how old you are. Like I don't mean I don't care, but like, I'm just saying it has language where you like sort of, yeah, sort of like how they would speak. I believe she is 13. Um, yeah, I believe that's her age. So they use curse words. They use like language like that and stuff. So if you think you can handle that, then go ahead, read the book. I'm not one to judge what age you can be, because I hate when people do that. Um, so yeah, I would recommend getting this book because it's really good. And people say that the ending was amazing, but I don't get it. I would read it to you, but that'd be a spoiler, so I don't want to read it to you guys. Um, so if you read this book, can you comment below or inbox me like why you guys thought it was amazing? Because I didn't think the ending was that amazing. Rather than like, you know, I don't want to give anything away. So yeah. And then the next book I'm reading right now is Delirium by Lauren Oliver. I'm like mad because down here for some reason it's white. So yeah, and I hate when my books bend. Just saying. And I'm reading The Maze Runner, and that's in my binder, and it's not around here. Um, I am on page 116 this far. That's funny. That's half of this book. Okay. But yeah. So what this book is about a girl named Lena, and I'm pretty sure everyone heard about it, but I'll just say it. Lena, and in her society, it's a utopian book. In her society, um, they say that love is a disease, and when you turn 18, you get a cure. And she's like happy about that because she doesn't want to fall in love, because her mom, they say she was um, infected, I guess you can say, and they try to do like the procedure on her, but it would never work on her. So she's afraid, and she trusts the society basically. But then she ends up like meeting someone. That's what it says right here. She meets someone and she's just curious now. So here, look, I'll read to you. Alright. They say that the cure for love will make me happy and safe forever. And I've always believed them until now. Now everything has changed. Now I'd rather be infected with love for the sorry guys, with love for the teeniest sliver of a second than live 100 years something by a lie. So yeah, um, so that's basically it. And the other books she had, these are like, um, this is a sequel to her, Pandemonium, and then there's Hannah. Hannah's her best friend, so I guess that'll be in her point of view. And yeah, I'm excited to finish this book. And alright, I hope you guys have a good day, and talk to you guys later.